It's Wednesday night in Fort Worth. Welcome to Wilkerson Gaines Activity Center for tonight's contest between Benbrook High School Bobcats and your Western Hill Cougars. I am student broadcaster Deshaun Dixon along with
Coach Rubinskas
and Paul Beals.
Your Cougars are 20-5 overall and 4-2 in district play and being coached by Justin Bryson. The Cougars are coming off a win against Eastern Hills 61-50. Looking back 2 games, Western Hills was defeated by Dunbar 100-66 on January 19th. The Benbrook High School Bobcats are 13-12 overall and 3-3 in district play. Being coached by Blake Mendez. The Bobcats are coming off a loss Friday against the Young Men's Leadership Academy, 50-27. But if we look 2 games back, Benbrook took it to Diamond Hills Javas, 85-38.
We are just in warm-up right now. We wanted to come on the air at 7:30. Like we said, we're running a little bit behind because the girls took a little bit longer. So they still have about 2 minutes of warm-up. We're getting hassled by the crowd. We've attracted a crowd of well-wishers, I guess you would say, back here behind us. We want to welcome Coach Rubinskas. For those that don't know Coach, basically he is usually on a diamond instead of a court, and he came straight from baseball practice. How's the team looking this year?
We're looking young, but we're making some good strides every day in practice. Things are starting to turn around, and first scrimmage is in about a week and a half.
And you said you had 24 out there today?
We had 24 players out there today, so we should be able to field 2 full teams.
That's fantastic. And we haven't fielded 2 because of COVID basically in 2 years, or has it just been last year?
Just last year.
Oh, okay. And any studs out there that you have?
Andrew Zabala's made good strides in the offseason. Adrian Infante's made a bunch of improvement from last season, and R.J. Moylan looks to lock down first base for us this year.
Fantastic. Well, we are just about ready to tip off, and basically I hope you're not going to hear me much tonight because these 2 gentlemen to my left, Deshaun and Coach Rib, basically they said that they could take care of this and take care of me, and basically I know sports, I don't know basketball, so I'm going to rely on these guys. It looks like we're about to start with the National Anthem, and we will pause as soon as that starts, but basically hopefully we will be having fun tonight is what we're going to be doing. And the crowd is coming in. Sparse right this second, but it's coming in. It is cold, so maybe that's a problem. I don't know.
That's the buzzer.
Ooh. I think we're going to go through the starting lineups maybe. Is it National Anthem or starting lineups first?
We'll just have to wait and see. Sounds like
starting lineups.
Yeah.
Coach was talking about these pants that we were wearing, the shorts, and looking pretty sharp in these new shorts. We haven't seen them lately. And now the Benbrook lineup. Do we do the National Anthem? Because they did it before the girls' game, so maybe in baseball when they do a tournament, you don't do it the same way.
Right. I think we're going straight to tip.
Okay, sounds fantastic. So
right.
Here's Coach Rib and Deshaun, so that, like I said, I'm going to be their producer, and hopefully you won't hear very much of me.
Oof. All right, so our starting lineup. Our starting lineup looks like Demarion Jones Evans, number 2. Ryan Moore is number 3. Majavion Washington, number 4. Caden Foster is number 10. Is that 5?
And number 23, Quentin Marshall.
Yeah.
And that was for our Cougars.
Starting lineup for the Bobcats is Roderick Hodge, point guard.
Cougars win the tip.
It's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, ball to the Bobcats.
Let's go. Hey, talk to each other. Yours, myself.
Number 1, Roderick Hodge brings the ball up the court for the Bobcats.
Passes it to Caden Allison. Looks like there's a
Double dribble
dribble.
on the Bobcats. Cougar ball. Ball comes into number 1,
Jordan
Jones.
Strong to the hole.
Quentin Marshall drives the basket hard off the backboard.
Rebounded by Bobcats. Pass to 21. Another pass to Caden Allison.
Almost a turnover.
To Roderick Hodge. To the corner to David Shaw.
Deep 3 missed. Rebound Bobcats. Ball in the corner. Number 1 with 3. Roderick Hodge misses long. Cougar ball.
I take it that we don't have a shot clock in high school. Is that correct?
No, we do not.
No
Oh.
shot. I did not know that.
I didn't
I'm
know that
learning
either.
something.
Number 2, Demario Jones Evans brings the ball up the court, passes it to number 1, Jordan Jones. Ryan Moore drives the lane, stuffed at the
Blocked.
basket.
Yep. Roderick bringing it up the court for the Bobcats. Passes it. Oh.
Steal.
Stolen.
Steal by Quentin Marshall.
Oh.
Blocking foul on number 1, Roderick Hodge. First foul of the game.
Is there any superstition against that or anything in basketball? Nothing? Okay.
I don't think so.
Ryan
no.
Moore with the ball. Drives the lane,
shoots
puts it
it.
up. Offensive rebound. Bobcat rebound. Number 1, Roderick Hodge brings it up the court. Cougars playing tight defense, extended to half court.
Passes it to Corbin Dilday. Sorry.
Travel on the Bobcats. Back-to-back turnovers. 5:58 left to go in the first quarter. Score still 0-0. Cougars bring the ball up the court.
Jordan Jones with it. Passes it to Quentin Marshall. Quentin Marshall to Majavion Washington, and he puts it up. 2 points.
There we go. Steal on the inbounds.
Steal on
turned
inbound.
it right back
It gets
over.
turned over. Roderick Hodge with it, bringing up the court. Passes it to David Shaw. Drives to the paint. Oh, gets knocked over. Passes it out to for the 3 from Caden Allison. Rebounded by David Shaw again. Puts it up, fouled. See, that was Hatcher Mason with that.
Fouls on number 3, Ryan Moore for the Cougars. Number 10, Hatcher Mason steps to the line for 2 shots.
Looks like Jonathan Polk is checking in.
Jonathan Polk checks in for Quentin Marshall. First shot is good.
Second shot is also good.
Ties up the game 2-2 with 5:20 left to play in the first quarter.
DeMarion taking up the court. Passes it to Jordan Jones. He drives to the paint. Oh, passes it to
Jonathan Polk.
Jonathan Polk and gets a bucket. Ooh,
Cougars lead 4-2. Bobcats
Corbin.
push the ball up the court.
Roderick Hodge with it. He's pushed into the paint. Oh, goes up, passes it out to Caden Allison. Sorry.
Rebound Cougars push the ball up the court to number 4, Majavian Washington. He's fouled.
2 shots.
Coach, you've been at Western Hills for how long?
This is my 6th year.
6th year. Do you remember Jonathan Polk had a brother? Probably about when you got there, about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yes.
And you don't remember that
do
day?
not.
I can't remember it either. I was hoping I would throw it
No.
to you.
He said yes.
Majavian Washington misses the first shot. Steps to the line.
Second shot, it's in.
Cougars now lead 5-2 with 4:44 left to play in the first quarter.
Pass in Bobcats.
Cougars extend
Ooh.
full court defense.
A 3. Miss. Rebounded by Jonathan Polk. Up the court, Ryan shoots it, makes it.
Bobcats push
taking
the ball up the court quick.
Ooh.
Out of bounds on the Bobcats. Cougar ball.
Diego Hernandez for Benbrook is checking in, number 30.
Marion Jones passes it to Jonathan Polk. Fouled on the way up.
Number 1, Roderick Hodge, receives a technical foul.
I thought that's what I saw. Very.
Jonathan Polk steps to the line to take the free throw.
Oh, was that a flagrant?
No, it was a technical foul
Oh, okay,
afterwards.
okay.
I think it was abuse of official kind of thing.
Yeah. Number 1, Roderick Hodge for the Bobcats receives the technical.
That's a personal foul too, isn't it? Yeah.
First one's good.
Cougars extend the lead to 10-2 with 4:07 left to play in the first quarter.
Second shot's also good.
I believe that was the foul, and I believe this is
These are now the technical
the
shots.
technical shots, yeah.
All right. Majavion Washington taking the technical shot. Makes the first one.
And he extends his hand like he's going to give a 5 to somebody. No one's there.
Second shot. Oh, misses.
Rims it out.
Cougars went 3 of 4 from the line on that possession. 2 shots for the technical and 2 shots for the shooting foul.
Score is now Western Hills 10, Benbrook 2.
Cougars with the ball out of bounds at half court. Demaria Jones-Evans brings the ball up.
Loses the ball, gets it back, passes it to Majavion Washington. Back to Demarion, and then to Jordan Jones. Puts up a shot. We get the rebound, back to him. He's driving. Oh, that's a foul, a travel.
They're going to travel.
Turnover, Bobcats ball. Ooh, passing is swatted. Oh, and they recover the ball. They're fighting for it. They
Cougars
get
with the
2
ball.
rebounds. Donovan Polk with a shot, misses. Out of bounds.
I didn't think on
Bobcat
that
ball.
inbounds, I didn't think it was going to be able to be played, but
Oh, neither did I. I
We've
think
had
they
somebody
hesitated.
text in the answer to your question, Brian Polk.
Brian Polk. Okay, there we go. All right, very good. Thank
Bobcats with it, taking up the court.
Blocking foul on number 1, Jordan Jones.
Still Bobcats ball.
That is a second team foul for the Cougars this half.
Pass in. Taking it up the court slowly.
Gets the ball to number 10. Hatcher Mason at the top of the key. Kicks it out to number 12.
And then back to number 1. He drives in. Oh, misses. He gets fouled on the way up.
Fouls on number 4, Majavian Washington. Number 1, Roderick Hodge steps to the line for the Bobcats for 2 shots.
First shot's good. Second shot's also good.
With 3:12 left to play in the first quarter, the Cougars now lead 10-4.
Taking up the court is Jordan Jones. Oh, he shoots at 3. Just misses. Recovered by the Bobcats. Roderick Hodge taking up the court, passes it. Oh, loose ball. It goes out of bounds.
Cougar
ball.
Jaden Powell, number 20 for the Bobcats, checks in.
Demarie Jones-Evans brings the ball up the court. Kicks the ball to number 3, Ryan Moore on the wing. He drives.
Passes it to Jordan Jones. He drives, passes it behind. Ooh, Demarie Jones-Evans with the bucket. Pass it in. Ooh,
Cougars with some tenacious defense. Extending full court, picking up man-to-man.
You've watched this team before, Coach. Basically, is this new for them, the press, or is this something that they do every game?
Mix it in, depending on the team, depending on how quick they get up the court.
I will say this: Coach Bryson looks sharp. I'm sorry to say,
He really does.
the coach from Benbrook, he looks like a coach. I mean,
He
you
does.
know, but Coach Bryson really is.
We don't want to leave Coach Williams out. Coach Williams looks pretty sharp
That's
himself.
true. That's very true. Very true. Now, I have to ask you real quick, did you agree with the Hall of Fame vote yesterday?
It was interesting. What's your opinion on Kurt Schilling?
See, I mean, did they have any proof that some of these people actually did it? It was just they were on that report, so that's hearsay. And is that even admissible into a court of law?
So only Poppy got in, right?
Right.
I mean, he's got to get in, but then
That was the last time for Clements and the last time for Bonds. Except in the old-time committee or whatever you call it.
Bobcats dribbling up the court.
Jordan Jones all over number 1, Roderick Hodge. Hodge puts up a deep 3. Long rims it. Extended pass out to number 4.
Oh, with the slam.
Javian Washington throws it down. Cougars now lead 14-4 with 2 minutes left to play in the first quarter.
Bobcats dribbling it up. Roderick Hodge with it. He drives in, passes it out to
There we go, Ryan.
Dilday. Another pass to number 30. Nope, pass to number 10. He misses.
Jonathan Polk with the rebound.
Demarie with it, dribbling up the court. He goes for the layup, and it's good.
Cougars starting to assert themselves here and pull away a little bit in the first quarter. Cougars now lead 16-4 with a minute and a half left.
Bobcats dribbling up the court. It's a drive.
Wild
layup
shot.
Is not there.
Another long outlet pass.
Demarie with it. He pushes to the paint, passes it to Jonathan Polk. He goes up for the layup. Gets
Partially
swatted
blocked.
away. Bobcats get the rebound.
Bobcats push the ball, have numbers. Number 20.
Oh, misses a layup.
Polk with the rebound.
Another
long
one.
outlet pass. Goes
Jordan
up.
Jones with it. Oh, wow. He has really good.
Javian Washington with the rebound and fouled.
He has really good hops.
This team is exciting to watch. I will say that.
They're fast-paced, getting up and down the court. A lot of energy. Cougars inbounding the ball underneath their own basket.
Keon Butler, number 34, has checked in for the Cougars.
Jonathan Polk with the inbounds. Ryan Moore on the wing.
To Damari. Passes back to Ryan for the three. Oh, it's just off. Oh, Jonathan Polk
with
covers
the rebound. Damari has the ball at the top of the key.
It's stolen by the Bobcats. They take it up the court.
Close out on number 10. Jonathan Polk with a good defense.
Keon Butler with the rebound. Javion Washington taking it up the court.
Slowing it down just a little bit.
We have 13 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Cougars lead 16-4.
Looks like they're going to hold for that last shot.
Pushing to the paint. Oh, he shoots it. Oh, it's just off. Jonathan Polk with the rebound. It goes back up, and it's
and
in.
It is good at the buzzer.
At the buzzer.
Cougars lead 18-4 at the end of the first quarter. Couldn't ask for a much better start for the Cougars tonight.
No, you couldn't. That's nice. That's very nice. Now, getting back to the Hall of Fame real quick, baseball, that's your area there. Would you have put in Bonds and Clements on the hearsay, if you will?
You can't deny how good they were, because Bonds was even good before his head swelled to 4 times its normal size.
Yeah, look at him as a Pittsburgh.
As a Pirate.
As a Pirate, and then
you
look at him.
can't tell me it's the same guy as when he was in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And I would have put Roger Clemens in. He was dominant for a long stretch.
Well, I thought that Clemens had a class tweet in the fact that he said, I didn't start playing baseball to get in the Hall of Fame. I started playing baseball to win championships, and I accomplished that. And so he says that he accomplished what he wanted to accomplish, and so I think that and he now has what does he have? 2 sons that are playing, and they're rising. I believe that the one's in AA, one's in AAA. I believe. I could be wrong on that.
Sometimes if you go to Texas, it gets held against you, though. That's just part of being a Longhorn.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true.
Cougars inbound by the ball at half court.
Ryan Moore to Jordan. Sorry. And the Javion Washington. Back to Ryan. Back to Majavion.
Nice.
Nice dish to Jonathan Polk. Cougars now lead 20-4. Still with this full court pressure on defense, giving the Bobcats fits. Oh, he almost stepped out of bounds on the wing. Number 5, dribble drive, pass to number 12.
Layup is good.
David Shaw with the layup.
I think that's at least 4 minutes without a bucket by the Bobcats.
Extended period of time.
Yeah.
They went on an 18-4 run.
Ryan Moore drives the ball baseline. Rebound number 30, Diego Hernandez for the Bobcats.
Bobcats with it. Number 10 dishes out to 30 in the left corner. Oh, it's a miss. Rebounded.
Keon Butler with the rebound. Cougars push the ball up the court quick.
Nice.
Number 23, Quentin Marshall goes up strong with the lay-in. 6:25 left in the half. Cougars lead 22-6. There you go.
For those that don't know, Keon Butler, number 34 on basketball, is one of our starting quarterbacks in the football team. So multiple sport person there.
Number 25, Carlton Boyer enters the game for the Bobcats. Bobcats inbound the ball baseline. Number 10 with a little jump shot. Hatcher Mason bring the score to 22-8. Javian Washington kicks the ball to Jonathan Polk on the wing.
Oh, in and out.
Three just rims out. Second and third chances both rim out as well. Bobcats with the rebound. Pushes the ball to number 10, Hatcher Mason. Hatcher Mason goes up. A little strong. Rebound Cougars. Number 23, Quentin Marshall, takes it coast to coast. A little strong.
Ryan gets the rebound and it's in.
Brings the score to 24-8. Bobcats trying to bring the ball up the court quick to beat the full court press. Kicks the ball to number 25 on the wing. Comes up short.
Hard foul.
Hard foul. Now, again, I don't know much basketball, so y'all will have to correct me, but it seems like, I realize you live and die by the three, but just because you're behind, you don't want to jack up threes that aren't good, right? Or am I wrong?
They're not much success so far.
Yeah.
Number 12, David Shaw, steps to the line for 2 shots.
Misses the first one.
Entering the game for the Cougars is number 1, Jordan Jones.
Second free throw is also a miss.
Keon
Rebound
Butler.
by Keon Butler. Jordan Jones taking up the court. Passes it to Jonathan Polk. Jonathan Polk to Quentin Marshall. Marshall to Washington Moore.
Remember that we are just learning these things,
Yeah.
So
It's
y'all
a lot more fast-paced than football was.
a little bit
Sorry.
more, yes. And I love baseball, and that's the one thing about baseball. It's not the quickest sport in the world, that's for sure.
Number 23, Quentin Marshall, steps to the line for 2 shots. First shot is no good.
And I have to get mad at you for 2 seconds, Coach, for the fact I've been watching the Bananas now.
Oh,
The Savannah Bananas.
They're greatness.
They have me
Their
laughing
marketing
all the time.
strategy is amazing.
Yes, but they don't play real baseball.
That's besides the point.
And I'm blaming you.
Second shot is good.
Brings the score to 25-8 with 4:40 left to go in the first half.
Bobcats taking up the court. Full court pressed by the Cougars.
Keon Butler with good defense on number 10, Hatcher Mason. Not letting him get around. Mason drives the
Tough
lane.
layup.
Lays it in. Number 10, Hatcher Mason's the leading scorer so far. The Bobcats with 6 points. Corner 3 by Jordan Jones is no good. Bobcat rebound. Cougars with another lay-in. Number 12, David Shaw, up and in off the glass. Cougars bring the ball up the court. So far, the Cougars are led offensively by number 5, Jonathan Polk, with 8 points. Ball's out of bounds to the Bobcats. Bobcat, the score in the last 2 possessions, scores Western Hills 25, Benbrook 12. Deep inbound, stolen by the Cougars.
Jordan Jones passes it. It gets tipped loose. It's out of bounds. Whose ball?
It's going to be Cougar ball.
Cougars will be inbounding baseline underneath their own basket. Number 23, Quentin Marshall with the inbounds. Gets it into number 1, Jordan Jones. Shot comes up just short. Ball's out of bounds, the sideline, Bobcat ball. Cougars pick up man-to-man. Number 5, Caden Allison has it at half court. Hits number 1 on the cut. Roderick Hodge lays it in. 3 straight possessions.
Yeah.
Bobcats have scored, cutting the lead to 25-14. Number 4, Majavian Washington with the shot, no good. Out of bounds baseline, Bobcat ball. Cougars need to stop right here. Basket right here cuts the lead to single digits.
Looks like they're slowing down on that full court press also a little bit.
Just a little. It's not as tight, picking them up half court. There we go, steal by number 1, Jordan Jones.
So Majavian Washington taking it up the court now.
2.5 minutes left to go in the first half.
Screened by Keon Butler. Passes it to Jonathan Polk.
Good pass.
Nice pass.
Easy layup.
Keon Butler with the lay-in. Scores 27-14. Cougars trap. Bobcats beat it with a deep outlet pass. Number 10, Hatcher Mason, splits the double team, lays the ball in, bring the score to 27-16.
Shooting 2, it looks like, on the foul.
Number 23, Quentin Marshall, drives hard at the basket, it's fouled on the shot. That is 7 team fouls on the Bobcats.
Do those carry over into the second half, or do those?
They'll start over at half.
Started over at half. Okay. Gets the roll.
First shot is up and good. Quentin Marshall steps to the line for second shot. Shot's up. And rims out. Bobcats with the rebound. Keon Butler picking him up full court.
Oh, picked loose and then stolen. Jonathan Polk with it. Easy layup under. It's in there.
Cougars extend their lead back up to 14, 30-16 with 1:35 left to go in the first half. Cougars look to finish the half strong here.
Oh, another
turnover.
steal.
He's going to call traveling. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice hustle.
Keon Butler rolls over on the steal and gets called for the travel. Number 21, Corbin, inbounds the ball for the Bobcats. Number 12, David Shaw, up and in, 30-18 with about 1:10 left to go.
He double stepped. Yep.
Jordan Jones called for the travel.
Quick substitution. Quentin Marshall's going out for Tyreek Lewis.
We have 1 minute left to go in the first half. Roderick Hodge slowly brings the ball up the court. Bobcats turn the ball over. Number 10, Hatcher Mason, dribbles the ball off his foot out of bounds. Cougar ball. 50 seconds left to go in the first half. Number 4, Majavian Washington kicks the ball in. There we
Gets
go.
the roll.
He gets the and one, makes the shot, and got fouled. Looking for the three-point play. Number 1, Jordan Jones steps to the line. Try and complete the and one.
There it is.
Shot is up and good. Cougars lead by 15 with 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Number 10, Hatcher Mason, drives and kicks to Roderick Hodge. Hodge takes it out to half court. Clock's ticking down at 20 seconds. Kicks the ball down to the block to number 12, David Shaw for the easy put in. 10 seconds. Cougars bring the ball up the court looking for the last shot.
Jordan Jones with it. Passes to Javion Washington. He pump fakes. He goes into free throw line, shoots it, misses.
Shot just comes up a little strong. At the half, your Western Hills Cougars lead the Benbrook Bobcats by a score of 33-20. Number 5, Jonathan Polk is your leading scorer for the Cougars with 10 points. And number 10, Hatcher Mason. And number 12, David Shaw for your Bobcats have 8 points apiece.
Now, I know that you went to college at West Texas, right?
I did.
But you graduated from?
I graduated from Tarleton State.
Tarleton State. And just to let you know, I don't know if I've ever told you this, I was born in Hyco.
Okay.
Do you know where?
I do know where Hyco is. Cut off there to Highway 6 and cut down.
My dad was teaching at Tarleton, and my mother had my brother, who's 3 years older than me, at Stephenville Hospital, but did not like the hospital. So I was born at Hyco, a 13-bed hospital.
Let's just say, what kind of hospital is Hyco?
It's no longer there.
Okay.
It's no longer there. So, but I did know that about you. But I also know that one of your football teams is TCU.
Oh, yes, sir.
And you go to a lot of TCU games. But you are a big Mavericks fan also. Is that correct?
I am, but the Horned Frogs and the Mavericks both took pretty tough losses last night.
TCU, they were playing in Texas, right?
Played Texas.
Yeah.
At home here at Schollmeyer and got beat by 23.
No.
And then the Mavericks had the Warriors, and I think the Warriors beat them by about 30.
But it's not playoffs, so it doesn't really matter,
No,
right?
Mavericks are 5 seed in the West, and Frogs are now 500 in conference play, so they're not doing too shabby.
Well, I have to shout out to my UNT Eagles.
They still have a basketball team?
Oh, we made the tournament last year. Come on now.
It had a very exciting run.
Yes, we did. We won one game. I mean,
it was an exciting game, too, and almost won a second.
That's right. We did almost win a second. But I believe that we're about 500 right now. So, but it looks like, that we're moving from Conference USA up to the American in, 2 years. So, and
Big
that's
step
more.
Up.
Yeah, that's a good football conference, but it's a more even better basketball conference.
That's kind of like, the Big 12 right now is a solid basketball conference.
Yeah.
But once it realigns and you bring in Cincinnati and Houston, and it's going to be even more of a murderer's row for basketball.
But thinking about that same thing about the Big 12, but what about baseball? I mean, is baseball going to still be a prominent thing in the Big 12, or do you think that it could go down because of some of those teams that you mentioned?
Yeah, it'll still be solid. Losing Oklahoma, I guess, is not huge for baseball. Texas is up and down recently, but Houston's always good in baseball. Cincinnati's good in baseball. BYU usually fields a decent team. So it'll still be a very strong baseball conference.
And have you ever been to the College World Series?
I have not.
I've been lucky enough to go twice. And let me tell you, you need to go at least once.
Well, me and my friends, my friend Ryan, we went to Chicago for his 40th. So he's a few years older, obviously, because
You're 29, right? You're 29.
Exactly. But that is the plan for my 40th birthday, is to go to Omaha. So I still have a few years, not too many, but that's the plan.
Well,
hopefully the Frogs can get it turned around and make it back to Omaha by then.
You and I will have to sit down and I'll tell you some of the things that I've learned about that Omaha experience. I've been twice, and it's a lot of fun. But I will say this, that if you turn that around and go to the the College Softball World Series, not the most exciting thing. I've been there twice with my daughter.
Oklahoma City?
Yeah, Oklahoma City, and we usually do that at down and back, basically, in a day. But basically, you don't buy the game, you buy the number of the game. So if it rains out, it's not your game anymore.
So you're just out of luck.
Yeah. And so you have to sell your tickets and buy another set of tickets and everything like that.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, I had to learn that very quickly there. But you literally, in Omaha, you have huge tents, literally streets full of tents and everything like that. In Oklahoma City, you have one tent. So, it's a different experience, basically. And then have you ever been to the NBC, the National?
Is that in Wichita?
Yeah, exactly.
I have not, but I have an uncle who's told me all about it. Said it's one of the can't miss things to go check out. It's a lot of fun.
I've had the opportunity to go to that. My son and I, we called a collegiate league out at Old Quick Trip Park. And one of our teams got to go to the NBC, and basically we got to follow them for a while, and that was a lot of fun.
That is cool.
So my son and I, we've had a great time. We want to do the Frozen Four. We haven't done the Frozen Four yet.
Is that at a central site?
No, it changes. It's kind of like the Final Four.
And Final Four, they travel around.
They travel around and everything like that. So sometimes I think 2 or 3 years ago, I guess right before COVID, it was down in Florida.
I think that's the cool thing about the College World Series is you're going to Omaha.
Yeah, and I missed Rosenblatt by 1 year. I missed it by 1 year. I was not a happy camper about that. We went out. They had not torn it down when I was out there the first time, and we went out there, and I actually got interviewed because they were doing a news piece on them tearing it down.
Isn't it the entrance to the zoo or something now,
exactly,
right?
exactly. And but I would have loved to have, but I didn't have enough space for it. But I wanted to have a couple of seats from Rosenblatt. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I'm lucky enough to have 5 or 6. No, I guess it's 6 chairs from Old Texas Stadium that my wife has allowed me. She goes, "What are you going to do with those?" I said, "They're on our porch. They are our porch. Come on now." She doesn't understand the sentiment of that.
Are you a fan of the new Globe Life Park?
You and I have talked about this before. I'm not a fan of JD. I'll say that. I can say that on the air. And come on, Mr. JD, come and talk to me. But I don't think that I'm going to pay basically major league prices for a minor league team.
We got the best middle infield in baseball now, but I can't tell you who's around them. But
yeah, exactly. 1 or 2 players doesn't make a team.
Supposedly the best middle. Well, you paid them like it. There's $500 million tied up right there.
Yeah, but to say that, have you ever been down to what's the one in Houston? Because they changed. It's
Minute Maid.
Minute Maid. I know it used to be something else, but I had the opportunity to go to Minute Maid. All the Arlington Park is Minute Maid Part 2.
Minute Maid. I just don't like because it's right downtown. I don't like that feel. There's no parking.
And it's right next to the soccer field, and because they have a Major League Soccer team there, But
well, really, there's not much about Houston to like, anyways. So
that's Coach Robiscus.
I said it. Houston is terrible.
At FortWorthISD.org. I'd agree that it's not the greatest place to get into or out of it, but neither is what's the football stadium down there. It's
Reliant.
It's right around the corner from that.
But it's easy to get in and out of because nobody wants to go to a Texans game. So that's fine.
Once again, that's Coach Robiscus at. Jeez, man, don't get mad. Don't get on on Coach Robiscus's bad side here.
Teams take the court. About to start the second half. Western Hills 33, Benbrook 20.
Deshaun, we didn't ask you who's your basketball team.
I don't really know.
Don't know that one. Okay, all right.
There's a lot of fun teams to watch.
Oh.
Oof. Yeah, he almost got punched in the face pretty much.
Number 23, Quentin Marshall.
But I think the Hornets are pretty excited to watch this year.
Okay.
Quentin Marshall with the foul. Bobcats to inbounds the ball on the sideline. Inbounds the ball to Roderick Hodge in the backcourt. Picked up by number 1, Jordan Jones. Number 21, Corbin Dilday has the ball at the top of the key.
Oh, I don't agree with that one. You got all ball there. But when the official calls it, it's the official's.
Jordan Jones picks up the quick reach-in foul. It's 2 quick fouls on the Cougars in the first
30 seconds?
First 30 seconds of the third quarter.
Bobcats with it. Oh, to the corner. He takes to the wing, to the center. He drives in. He shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Quentin Marshall. He's taking it up the court. Oh, spin move. Taking it to the paint. Oh, he misses a layup. Recovered by the Bobcats. Patrick Mason getting pressed by Quentin Marshall. Pass to number 5, Caden Allison. He takes it to the paint. Oop, he loses the ball, and out of bounds, Cougars. Last touched by Ryan Moore.
Bobcats into the ball, inbounds the ball in their own basket into number 1.
Roger Hodge takes it out to the 3. Calls the screen, goes up for the layup. It's a miss.
We don't have those same guys the NBA has for the cleaning up the court, do we? In high school,
Over the back foul on number 12, David Shaw for the Bobcats. Cougars inbound the ball. Number 1,
Jordan
Jones.
with it. Pass to Ryan Moore. Back to Jordan Jones. To Damari in the corner. With it for Quentin Marshall with it. Goes for the layup, misses. Rebounded by Roderick Hodge. Bobcats ball. Drives, passes it to number 10. Goes for the layup, and it's in. Brings the score to 22, Benbrook, Western Hills 33. Damari Jones with it. Passes it to Jordan Jones. Out of bounds.
Ball's tipped out of bounds by number 5, Caden Allison for the Bobcats. Cougars to inbound the ball on the sideline. Number 4, Majavian Washington to inbounds to number 2, Demaria Jones-Evans. Shots just strong. Bobcats push the ball up the court quick. Number 1, Roderick Hodge has the ball at the top. Takes a deep 3, rims out.
Jordan Jones with it. He's in the paint. He goes for the layup, misses. Bobcats with it.
Coach Bryson not happy with the shot selection. Yelling at the team to get back on defense. Number 21, Corbin Dilday with the floater, rolls in. Number 1, Jordan Jones kicks the ball out to Quentin Marshall. A little baseline jumper up and good. With 4:45 left to go in the third quarter, Cougars lead 35-24. Number 10.
Goes for layup, misses.
Hatcher Mason.
Rebounded by Jordan Jones to Damari. Jones goes for layup, misses. Rebounded by the Bobcats.
Roderick Hodge seems to be doing everything for the Bobcats right now. Pushes the ball up the court.
Stolen by Quentin Marshall. He takes up the court for the layup, and it's in.
Nice.
Quentin Marshall with a little Euro step around the defender.
Roger Hodge back with it, bringing it up the court. Passes it to the wing. It's a three-pointer, and it's good.
Number 21, Corbin Dilday with the 3.
Knocks it down to 27 for Benbrook, 37 for the Western Hills Cougars.
Just under 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Jordan Jones with. He takes to the paint. He gets blocked. What does he say? Intentional foul?
Got a technical foul.
Oh, technical foul.
On number 1, Jordan Jones.
Got to keep your head cool out there, guys.
Number 21, Corbin Dilday, steps to the line to take the shot. Shot is up and good. Corbin steps to the line to take a second shot. Shot is up and good. The lead has been cut to 8. Western Hills 37, Benbrook 29. Number 5, Caden Allison inbound the ball at half court into Roderick Hodge. Cougars need to stop here to keep this lead from dwindling.
Down to 8.
They go for a shot, and it's in off the
Number
backboard.
10 with the turnaround jumper off the glass. Hatcher Mason has put in a solid effort of 12 points so far. Cougar lead has been cut to 6.
Quentin Marshall with it, taking it, poked loose, and there's a foul.
Reach and foul.
Reach and foul.
Foul on number 21, Corbin Dilday. Oh, I'm stand corrected. Number 5, Caden Allison with the foul.
But they say this on SportsCenter all the time, and that is that I know that's not the NBA, but in the NBA, everyone makes a run. So we're due for a run here, aren't we?
We are due.
So
timeout on the court.
this is our first time to ever broadcast a basketball game here on WHCR. So thank y'all for joining us tonight. We will be back, I believe, I want to say middle of about 2 or 3 weeks, Dunbar versus Western Hills, and they'll be coming from one of the Western Hills gyms there on campus. So join us then. I'll send out an email about it, but we will have at least one more game, basketball game. And I know that Coach Collins has talked to us about maybe doing a soccer game, and I know that Coach Robiscus, we can't necessarily broadcast live from Tower Field, but what we've done in the past is sometimes record it and play it the next day. So we might have to do that again this year.
I'll wear a live mic at third base. You can listen to me on the field, live and in action.
As long as you don't get mad at the umpire. In all the years that I've been doing it for y'all, I've seen you get mad at the umpire one time.
It's very rare. So they must have really messed up.
Yeah, they
the
did.
coach is always right.
I thought the umpire was always right.
Demarie drives the lane, ball rims out.
Fouled on the way up. He'll take
Two shots for Demarie Jones-Evans.
Accidentally had some music playing while they were playing. Don't think that that's exactly what they were looking for.
First shot off the back of the rim, no good. Demarie steps in line for the second shot. It's up and no good. Rebound by Benbrook. Once again, Roderick Hodge pushes the ball up quickly.
Pass.
Oh. Ball off number 21, Corbin Dilday's feet. That is not recommended.
Not highly recommended. No, not at all.
Ryan Moore inbounds the ball to
Demarie Jones-Evans. Back to Ryan Moore. Ryan Moore to Majavion Washington. Back to Demarie. What was that?
stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Western Hills. Roderick Hodge brings the ball up the court, picked up by number 3, Ryan Moore.
A lot of ball movement.
With 2.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter, the Cougars' lead is 6, 37-31. Cut to 4 with the lay-in for the Bobcats, now 37-33. Demarie goes up for the shot. Rebound gets tipped out of bounds. Bobcat ball.
Coach Bryson is not liking something out there. I'm not sure. He's got a couple of substitutes about to check in.
Like Keon Butler and
Jonathan Polk.
Jonathan Polk about to enter the game, sitting at the score table. Number 21, Corbin Dilday, has the ball at the top of the key. Kick back out to Roderick Hodge.
That's a travel. Yep.
Corbin cut through the paint, received the pass and traveled. Ryan Moore to inbound the ball to Demarie Jones-Evans. Minute 48 left to go in the third quarter. Score still 37-33. Western Hills leads.
Marshall and Lewis are the ones that were checked in for. Almost lost it out of bounds, but it looks like it was off of one of the Benbrook players.
Keon Butler inbounds the ball to Demarie Jones. Jonathan Polk goes up strong.
That's
to the
what
paint.
we needed.
Up and in, 39-33, Western Hills. Benbrook pushes the ball up the court quickly. Number 12 catches the ball at the block. David Shaw up and in with the easy putback. Cougar lead is now just 4.
Jordan Jones. Oh, that is not Jordan Jones. But Javion Washington drops the ball and rolls out of bounds. Or maybe it was tipped. Yeah, it was tipped out of bounds. Cougar ball. Inbound.
Jonathan Polk goes up
Oh,
strong.
yeah. Now Jonathan Polk is leading all players on both teams with 14 points.
Jonathan Polk has been a spark off the bench here for the Cougars.
Oh, yeah.
There
Ryan
it is.
Moore at the rebound. Cougars push the ball up the court quickly. Ryan Moore kicks it to number 4,
Javion
Washington.
It's rebounded by the
Tenacious
Bobcats.
defense for the Cougars.
Okay.
Oh, Keon Butler
Almost had a steal.
tries to steal the deep pass,
his
gets
hands
tipped out of
on it.
bounds.
Got 30.9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Roderick Hodge has the ball half court, picked up by Ryan Moore. Hodge drives, kicks to the corner. To number 21, Corbin Dilday for the corner 3. With 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter, the Cougars lead 41-38. 10 seconds, Cougars look for the last shot of the quarter.
Mari with it. Screen from Jonathan Polk, takes to the paint, easy floater. Oh, he misses it.
Comes up short. At the end of the third quarter, score is Western Hills 41, Benbrook 38.
Now, I know that we've been talking about some colleges and everything like that, and if I remember my college placement right, Coach Bryson is from SFA.
Coach Bryson is a lumberjack.
A
You are
lumberjack.
correct.
Only reason I know that is my daughter went to SFA, and I wear some SFA gear, and he always talks about my SFA gear.
He is a proud Joshua Owl as well.
Ah, okay, I did not know that. Okay. Do you know Coach Williams, his background?
I do not. When you're at a portable, you don't get talked to very much.
Well, we have the cul-de-sac is what we called it, and,
Yeah, you're at the dead end of the school.
The dead end of the school down there, and so, but you live on the exciting hall.
I do.
The
I'm
1300.
around. I make the rounds.
The 1300 hallway, that's where a lot of the action is, right? And just to let you know, Jonathan Polk is still leading all scorers at 14 points, starting the fourth quarter.
Demarie Jones-Evans brings the ball up the court. Picks the ball up, kicked it to Keon Butler. Jonathan Polk goes up in the lane. Shots long. Keon Butler with the putback.
For a board, then puts it back up for 2.
Cougars have picked back up with their full court defense. Roderick Hodge once again with the ball. With the interesting Easter egg looking tennis shoes.
I think those are Kawhi Leonard's Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids, oh my.
Is that really a thing?
It might be
Caden
Jolly
Allison with the
Rancher.
3 from the wing, cuts the lead to 2. 43-41, Western Hills. Number 21, Corbin Dilday called with the reach-in foul on Demarie Jones-Evans. Pass comes in to number 4, Majavian Washington. Drives.
Drives, passes. Jonathan Polk gets tipped out.
Turnover. Bobcats push the ball up the court, looking to tie the game or take the lead.
Post spin with the layup and misses.
Out of control shot, rebounded by Keon Butler.
Lead is down to 2.
Damari Jones with it. Passes. The pass is tipped. Turnover. Bobcats. Oh, they're fighting for the ball. Half court. Oh, Bobcats with it. Open in the corner. Makes it. And
Corbin Dilday with the 3 from the wing. Bobcats take the lead 44-43 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Close game just like that. Ryan Moore with it. Driving to the paint. Passage. Jonathan Polk at the corner.
Gotta calm down. Gotta calm down.
Cougars losing their head a little bit. Turnover.
Out of bounds on Jonathan Polk.
Cougars take a timeout. Look to regroup. With 6 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the ball game. Benbrook 44, Western Hills 43. Each team has 3 team fouls right now. For the Cougars, number 5, Jonathan Polk is the leading scorer with 14. Number 21 for the Bobcats, Corbin Dilday has 13. Number 12, David Shaw has 12. And number 10, Hatcher Mason, also has 12.
But it's not over. I mean, basically, not by a long shot. I mean, like we were talking about having a run.
No, Cougars by 10.
Cougars by 10.
Cougars by 10. That's what we're going with.
He's calling it now. Are you calling it now?
It's a great day to be a Cougar when you can beat the Bobcats. That's the goal.
That is always the goal.
Anytime you can bring the W back down 377 to the.
Is this one for the chicken also? I know in football they play for the chicken.
I'm not sure. I just know it's always a good day when you beat Benbrook at anything.
That's true. That's very true.
Benbrook with it, pass it in.
Number 10, Hatcher Mason with the ball. Picked up by Keon Butler. Caden Allison on the wing, drives. Picked up by Ryan Moore, kicked it down low to number 10. Hatcher Mason, balls, shots long off the backboard. Jordan Jones drives and is fouled.
Still on the floor, not a shooting foul.
Fouls on number 12, David Shaw. That is his 4th foul.
Wide open 3. Oh.
Comes up short. Polk gets the rebound, goes up strong, and is fouled. Polk will go to the line for 2 shots.
Now, talking about his shoes again. Now, I'm sorry. You said those are what?
From what I can tell, those either look like Kawhi Leonard's shoes. I'm pretty sure he has this Jolly Rancher collab, though.
Jonathan Polk misses the first shot.
But I can't tell from over here.
Polk steps to the line for number 2. Shot is up and no good. Off the back rim. Bobcats with the rebound. Cougars trap him in the corner.
Oh.
Timeout, Bobcats.
Yeah. See, I just it's kind of like that commercial right here about shoe heads and everything that they do. I'm just not a shoe head, so I don't get these things. So thank you for filling us in on that.
I only know about like the popular ones.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I'm unpopular, so it goes along right there with it, you know. I know that one of the reasons they moved the game to Wilkerson Granus is that basically we've had such large crowds. Not the
We're
largest
packing
crowd.
them in tonight.
Not the largest crowd tonight.
This is at near capacity.
For one section, maybe.
We combine everyone into one section. With 5:37 left to go in the game, Benbrook leads 44-43. Once again, Roderick Hodge never seems to run out of energy. Pushes the ball up the court. Number 10.
Open three. He bangs it.
Hatcher Mason with the three from the top of the key. Extending the Benbrook lead to 47-43.
There it is. Nice.
Javian Washington with the jumper from the wing.
Got a little bit of air with that one.
Cougars seem to be ramping back up the defensive pressure, extending back out.
Number 5 with it. He passes it to number 12.
And it's
swatted
blocked by number 4, Majavian Washington. Ball out of bounds. Bobcats to inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Number 5, Caden Allison with the inbounds pass. To nobody. To the 6th man.
Come on, Casper. You're supposed to have that one, dude.
Cougars looking to tie the game or take the lead with a 3 right here.
Jordan Jones taking it up the court.
Jones kicks to
Colt.
Ryan Moore with the corner 3.
It's just out. Oof.
Keon Butler with the rebound, tries to save it.
And he does.
Back. Jonathan Polk
Polk
going
goes up strong
And with the
one.
foul, and one. Nice. That was hustle defense there by Keon Butler. Basically,
Cougars picking back up the defensive pressure, swarming the Bobcats.
Oh, yeah.
Polk steps in line to take the lead. Game is tied 47-47. Shot is up and good. Western Hills regains the lead 48-47 with 4:29 left to go in the game. Roderick Hodge kicks the ball to number 5, Caden Allison. Back to Hodge in the corner.
Playing tough defense right here. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Oof, that was
with a hook.
Hatcher Mason drives the lane, gets the defense in the air. Fouled for 2 shots.
Foul is on Washington, number 4.
First one's good.
Hatcher Mason makes the shot, ties the game at 48.
Second one's good. Puts them in the lead by 1 point. Jordan Jones taking it up the court. He shoots, and it's in to take the lead.
Jordan Jones with the jumper from the elbow. Cougars retake the lead 50-49 with just under 4 minutes left to play. Steal by the Cougars. Ryan Moore
taking up the court. A layup. It's just not there.
And he's fouled for 2 shots.
I know that rule in basketball. That's Rule 10-1. It says that you're only allowed to coach from the coaching box, and I believe that's why that referee is getting a little upset. The Benbrook coach is a little bit outside of that coaching box.
Ryan Moore sinks the first free throw.
Second free throw is good. Western Hills lead by 3. Taking it up the court. Hodge with it. It's number 10, 10 to 21. Daydill to number 5, Caden Allison. Back
Oh, to a wide open cutting.
Oh, man.
Corbin Dilday for the lay-in.
Western Hills still up by 1. Jordan Jones taking it up the court.
3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the ball game. Western Hills 52, Benbrook 51.
It's number 4, Javion Washington. He drives in. Oh, foul and travel. Oh, man.
Costly turnover here for the Cougars.
3 minutes left.
Cougars extend full court defense.
The pressure is there.
Bobcats get it across half court. Oh, I didn't travel.
Wide open, Daydill. He misses. Gets the
3
rebound.
short. Kicks it back down. Foul
Foul
on Keon Butler for the Cougars. Ball should be coming in underneath the basket.
It was on the floor, so it wasn't a shooting foul.
Benbrook is not in the bonus yet.
Hodge with
Corner
it.
3.
Oh,
air ball.
Jonathan Polk with the rebound.
Didn't even hit the net.
Nah.
Slightly embarrassing for the Bobcats. But Javion Washington brings the ball up the court.
Jordan Jones passes it to Keon Butler to Jonathan Polk with the easy.
Polk uses the glass to lay it in. Cougars extend the lead back to 3. 54-51 with 2:15 left to go in the game.
And
the
a turnover.
Bobcats throw it out of bounds. Tough luck.
Yep, that is a costly turnover.
Do you slow it down here or do you keep the pace up?
Slow down, run that clock.
Cougars bring the ball up the court. Number 1, Jordan Jones with the ball about half court. Assessing the defense, running some time off the clock.
Oh, yeah.
Drives, kicks.
Passes it out. Oh.
Offensive foul on Javion Washington.
Charging foul.
Lowered the shoulder. That is the 6th team foul on the Cougars. Benbrook has 7. Western Hills is in the bonus. Cougars lead by 3 with 1:45 remaining in the ball game. Bobcats with the ball.
Oh, nice.
Tipped.
Almost stolen. Hodge with it. Scrambling to Daydill. The 3. And it's good. That's a tie game.
Number 21, Corbin Dilday with the 3.
Oh, yeah.
With 1:25 remaining, it is 54-54. We need a strong finish here by your Cougars.
Jordan Jones with it, looking for someone. Javion Washington to Jonathan Polk.
Come on, Cougars. Finish strong here. Get a shot.
Easy. Oh, man.
Keon Butler's shot goes
they get it
strong.
back. Jonathan Polk with it.
Jonathan Polk with the lay-in. Under a minute left to go in the game. Cougars lead by 2. Need a strong defensive possession right here. Come on.
We need to stop.
The layup.
Number 10.
Good. Another tie.
Hatcher Mason with the left-handed lay-in.
45 seconds to go in the final quarter.
56-56. Cougars bring the ball up the court. Number 1, Jordan Jones has the ball, kicks it out to Jonathan Polk on the wing, across to Ryan Moore. Ryan Moore, ball's tipped.
They get it
back out.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Cougars.
Western Hills. 26 seconds left to go in the game. Game is all knotted up at 56. Full timeout.
Does that mean it's a media timeout?
Full minute. Stop for a commercial break. This game brought to you by
Tower Field, where you'll see the best and the brightest.
On Boston Avenue. First baseball scrimmage, February 8th, against Wilmer Hutchins High School at Tower Field. 7 o'clock first pitch.
Oh, hey. I know that we need some thoughts and prayers and everything like that for one of your ex-players. What do you know about that?
Reagan Smith is he had heart surgery when he was younger, but he just happened to have open heart surgery coming up here pretty quick to repair a valve in his heart. And he's having to have.
When is that?
Not scheduled yet because he's actually currently sick with COVID.
Oh.
Double win.
Yeah, so thoughts and prayers for Reagan. Reagan was a 4-year starter on the Western Hills baseball team, all-district selection for 3 years, and he is currently on the roster for the Southwestern Assemblies of God University collegiate team. Cougars inbound the ball. Clock's under 20 seconds.
Jordan Jones with it.
Jordan Jones with the wild shot.
Oh,
Donovan Polk goes up
and gets it.
With 10, 12, 11, 10 seconds left to go in the game.
Oh, a turnover.
And a turnover by the
reaching
foul
foul
on number 4.
Lucky break. Oh, yeah, he is not happy about that call.
Is that going to put him into the bonus?
That is the 7th team foul. We will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Aye. This
Number
could tie
5,
up the game.
Caden Allison steps to the line. 8 seconds remaining. Western Hills leads 58-56.
Benbrook takes a timeout.
8 seconds left on the clock.
As you said, we always like it when we play Benbrook. We always like it when we bring in a W, but it's always an exciting game. That is always the truth.
Those pesky Bobcats.
But going back to Reagan, basically you said he was on what collegiate team?
He is at Southwestern Assemblies of God University in Waxahachie, Texas.
Okay.
As a freshman, he had made their travel roster, so he had stepped in and shown himself in the fall. Reagan sprouted to about 6'6" his last year as a senior at Western Hills.
Nicest family also.
Very nice family.
Not just him, but the whole family is super nice.
Reagan also participated in the North Texas High School Coaches Association All-Star Game last year, representing Western Hills High School. We return from the timeout. Caden Allison steps to the line to shoot the front end of a 1-and-1.
This could decide the game for Benbrook at least.
Shot is up and no good.
No good.
Rebound Cougars. Ball's out to number 4. Majavian Washington, and he's fouled with 2.3 seconds remaining in the game.
And that's going to put him on the line, isn't it?
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
it
he
is.
just has to make 2 shots to secure
But
this
it's a
win.
1-and-1, so he has to make the first one to get to the second one, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Majavian Washington steps to the line for the front end of the 1-and-1. Cougars lead by 2, 58-56.
Another timeout. What's the old joke? Basically, the wife wants to go shopping, and the husband says, "There's only 30 seconds left in this basketball game."
Both teams with all their timeouts.
And approximately 45 minutes later, the husband comes out, and she goes, "What was that?" And he said, "That's basketball time." And so they go to the mall and everything like that. And the wife says, "I'll be back in 5 minutes." An hour later, she comes back out, and he goes, "What is that?" And she says, "That's shopping time." So we all have our time, but that's the one thing that a lot of people don't like about the basketball is that you have the last 30 seconds takes an hour and a half. But what excitement.
Number 5, Jonathan Polk leads all scorers with 22 points tonight.
Man,
3 Bobcats are in double digits. Number 10, Hatcher Mason with 19. Number 12, David Shaw with 12. And number 21, Corbin Dilday with 18.
Well, Corbin Dilday has been hitting. He's hit at least 3 3-pointers.
Bobcats have heated up from beyond the arc. Started off cold, and then they've hit their stride in the second half with the 3-point shot. 2.3 seconds remaining in the game. Majavian Washington steps to the line to shoot the front end of the 1-and-1 right here. Makes both, all but seals the game. Washington dribbles. Shot is up, and it
It
is good.
All right.
That's the front end of the 1-and-1. Now we need the back end.
Let's go Cougars right here. Shot is up.
And
And
it's
it's
good. All
Cougars
right.
lead by 4 with 6 and that
Is the game.
is the ball game.
the
Your
ball.
Western Hills Cougars defeat the Benbrook Bobcats by the final score of 60-56.
That was exciting. That was
Very exciting.
I want to thank everybody that has joined us tonight, but also I want to thank the people that are right here, and that's Deshaun Dixon and Coach Ribb for coming out and having a little bit of fun with us, but watching an exciting game. This has been a production of Western Hills Cougar Radio, WHCR Radio, and we will be back probably in about 2 weeks with the Dunbar game, and we will see y'all later. Any parting words from either one of y'all?
That was a great game, Cougars. Jonathan Polk carried. And that's all.
Great game. Good win for the Cougars.
All right, we will see you in about 2 weeks. Thanks a lot for listening, and we will see you later.
Yes, sir.
Bye.